Hello? Yeah. Wild. Thank you, Rocker. I really dislike how OBS did that and didn't tell me anything. I, uh, I rebooted my computer today. That's all that happened. And OBS said, whoa, hold up. So welcome on in. There was no music either? Let's check that then, too. Because there was music on... Yeah, they both went to default. Uh, can you hear the music now? There's no music while I'm tabbed over to a different screen, but should be able to hear. Alright, appreciate that, Rocker. As I said, I may have grinded a little bit. I only earned 2 million experience. It was about an hour and a half of grinding. The beautifulness of dogs with bazookas and turbo. You can see the HP piles at the bottom left, 3350 and 4606. That is higher than our tanks. 3342, actually. Yeah. We have more HP than our tanks. We are not stronger than our tanks. But okay. So we have a couple of things to do. I did gear myself up with healing items. Top-off drinks are full health recoveries. They kind of beat the last drink we had, energy drink or energy drop or whatever, which only healed 450. So these will heal 3,000 to 4,000 HP. Those are amazing. We're gonna go and do a couple of hunts, get revenge. We have a hidden shop we're gonna go get, and then we will go to the end of the game. Fingers crossed. So, this fire is unnatural, of course. It is a funny way to link the first town to the 13th town. Kinda wild when you think about it. So, nobody specifically tells you that this will do it, but the item description is, the Hydropot causes rainfall. What does it do outside of this specific purpose? I couldn't tell you. Took out the Hydropot. The Hydropot started spinning around and levitated. Maybe if you bought this and goofed with it earlier, you would have known. It does make a dungeon appear. I feel like not only are we strong enough, money really has no purpose for the most part, that we don't need it. But it was fun to do that, and we're gonna go back to the town with the little kid that likes to burn stuff. See what changed. I'd rather kill it than run. So, oddly enough, when you do that, this shop opens up. And we can get a new engine for some of our tanks. This isn't the strongest one, so it can be updated once. This is a level 2 Kong. Upgrading them becomes a version 100 Kong like we have for 58. So we can upgrade it for another 300 HP, and that's what we're going to do. In a moment. That moment is now. We will teleport to Le Migra, because that's the one that always pops up in my mind. Nice, right here and everything. It's my job to mod tank parts. Which of your vehicles do you want to have me take a look at? by the way, if I didn't say it, or if I was muted, Thunder Drummer, welcome on in. Congrats on second. Oh no, not 27K. Oh dear, not 27K. So they gained 600 HP. And I have a feeling we'll need every bit of that 600 HP for the final areas. And we'll be seeing you soon. We don't need the old one. Makes it sound like trash. Oh my, it's seen better days. Like, it was an engine, my dude. It wasn't the plating. By the way, Santa Poco, you can see on the map, is where you bought the hydro pot to use near Cannibal. This is the Lake City Cannibal. You don't see anything in front of you. Okay, well, if that's the case... Okay. Oh, how awful. Someone just wasn't very careful about starting fires. Hello there, what do you want today? Whatever. Follow the mountain path to the northwest, you'll see an odd building that's fenced off. They say that there's a wonderful tank slumbering in the old army base. You stick your paw in and just fling the water. Why would you do that? So the culprit was, I knew this would happen. Oh, I wish I had kept a closer eye on that kid. Hey, the water's right there, baby girl. Heard that there used to be a huge factory around here. They supplied the army with weapons and whatnot. Dumb old Henry. His dad got pissed and locked him up in the basement. Shoot, I thought I was gonna get to give him a good thrashing. It's not your place to punish him for his crime. Found Henry hiding out behind the house. He gave him the 3rd degree and he finally burst into tears and confessed everything. Henry did it. They're saying that you're the one who put out the fire for us. Is there any way I can possibly thank you? Please try to forgive him. You see, our Henry is such a meek, skittish little thing who gets pounded by the local people. Oh, I'll never do it again. I might just get thrashed worse, but next time someone tries to bully me, I'll stand up to them like a man. That's good enough, isn't it? I'll do my best. That's all you can do, buddy. So, he's lucky there's not, like, corporal punishment for that. Alright, let's teleport. We need to get revenge. I don't remember if it's faster going south from here or going north from Cannibal. The slow walker and the AT elephant. I feel like overall this is probably not going to be worth it. Three damage. 14,000 experience. Okay, I'm wrong. That beats Doggos by a little bit. The question is, was it the slow walkers or the elephant that gave? Am I? It's the slow walkers. Okay. Thunder Drummer. I made it to level 50. The game, I don't think you can get to 99, but I put in some work. Last time you guys saw me, I had 320,000 experience. So now I have 2,370,000 experience. And I gained 11 levels for doing that. That's it. Excuse me. I was 29, so I gained 21 levels. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when you break 2 million down, sneak attack. You know, I don't know what that is, and I don't want to deal with it. That's a lot of experience for so few levels, honestly. In my opinion. Alright, we came down very far south. Did we miss everything? Take that, Radio Blossom. Sweet lemonade, yeah, sweet lemonade. Somebody is apparently a fan of Weeble and Bob. Alright, where are we? Are we close? We are close. I think. It's just not worth our time. That time, what are we looking to put on? Did I miss? I think I did. I think it's the one to the little east. Glamour Tiger. You want the top hat? You want the top hat for both, or? Okay. Do 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 do. Cause it's amazing. You know, I feel like that is something Weeble and Bob would wear. So we're gonna get revenge on Rodriguez first, and what was the other guy's name? Like Valles or something? I don't remember him. Alright, here we go. If I still fail one-on-one at level 50, it is not meant to be. We did kill the crocodile. The third try was what it took. You came all the way out here so I could play you my most melancholy ballad. So you got a hankering to hear my trademark hearty country music? Damn, then that means you're just itching to hear Hell's Requiem, eh? But my life won't come cheap, you know. How could I possibly die and leave the world to mourn the loss of my spectacular songs? So I challenge you to go one-on-one with me. I won't settle for anything less. Well, you've got courage, alright. Gotta lurk? Thank you for lurking, Thunder Drummer. I know. Since you came all this way out, allow me to perform a song for you before our battle. And a 1. And a 2. I'm the fast draw guitar man. I've kicked hunter asses from east to west. It's so slow and I can't speed it up. Look at me funny, and I'll tear out your throat. Me and my fire-breathing guitar. Oh, oh, oh. Whew. That was a damn fine piece of work, if I do say so myself. Come with me. It's up to you. Who's gonna take me on? Who will you choose to fight? June! Good luck. You only got like 9 heals on you. Hey, come on. Rodriguez versus June. Fight! Not a very strong start for us. I gained a lot of levels in between then and now. So we went from 320,000 experience to 2,350,000 experience. So I gained roughly 2 million and gained 21 levels. We have more health than our tanks right now. But if June is gonna do nothing but miss, it doesn't mean anything. Protection broken. I did say I was gonna grind some. I only grinded for about an hour and a half. That reminds me of Twister from FF6. But, you know, wrong color. 800 damage. We're gonna fight Rodriguez. We've upgraded our tank. I can't remember the other guy's name. But once we kill both of them, we'll turn it in just because. And then we're gonna go to the final dungeon. I think it's the final dungeon. Defeated Rodriguez. You, Oh, I thought we were having a moment there. I guess that was our moment. Okay. Wow, double bots. Saribot, that was not enough. But get them out of here. Alright. Yeah, he just like, he was gone. Let's teleport to Hell's Gate. We'll heal up, we'll go rest real quick. And then we'll go after, I think the guy who's Valdez. I feel like that's wrong though. Can we buy some LL plates here? No. No, that's not who we buy. How about you? LL plates. No, I wanted LL plates. Why would you go back to L plate? Oh, do I already have a bunch of... Alright, we are good. We are gonna go get revenge from the other boss. Wait, we didn't go sleep at the inn. I mean, honestly, I probably don't even need to, but... Welcome to our humble establishment. Which room will you select tonight? The plum room. Excellent choice. It'll be 10 gold per person for one night. Is that acceptable? Well then, this way. Rest well and have a good night. I mean, I didn't exactly have a big choice of which ones to... You guys are not worth the trouble. Just not. Dang. I got ambushed by people doing nothing. Really? Look at those numbers in the bottom right. It looks wild. Trying to figure out which one is the human and which one's the tank. Still haven't been noticed. Good, because you guys aren't worth the trouble. It'll be like 3 rounds of combat for like 500 XP. Now this, on the other hand... That is the good stuff. Well, better stuff, I guess. I do like the blobs, but we don't have an AoE weapon. I will say, unless the game doesn't allow you to flee, we have never had a fight like flee be restricted. I.e. a boss. We're about to fight a couple of dogs on the way to a boss. Like, I don't care about you, shark. So yeah, I would just turbo these 3 dogfights and exit the dungeon. And rinse and repeat. These dogs respawn, I assume, until the boss is beaten. Hey, Infinite, tanks are known for their splunkling capabilities. Don't you know it? Just throw a giant drill on the front. How are you tonight, my man? Hope Skelly's behaving. How you liking Crosscode? By the way, I was able to dodge some of the dogs. If you can make it past them and they get off screen, they stop chasing. Crosscode is fun. Hard at points. Is it hard because the game is hard, or hard because, like, there's a ton of puzzles? Interesting enough, unlocking the doors, they stayed unlocked. And once again, if I was to lose this, I would be very surprised. Is it going to play out as if it didn't play out before? Yeah, Valdez, that bright red tank. Are you Red Wolf? Sure, we'll see if she doesn't change your tune. So they're playing our loss like nothing happened. Now it's up to you, Red Wolf. If you even think of defying me, her life is forfeit. Difficult platforming. Hard to fight. In my good RPG, how dare they, Infinite? I'm glad you're having a lot of fun. Isn't there a second game that's coming out too? Or made by the same people? You have the wrong man, Valdez. This isn't Wolf. What? Alabaster Dawn. Yep, that's the one. But why is he driving Wolf's tank? Grr. And this woman has no value as a hostage. She's useless to me. You played the demo. I assume that you want to finish Crosscode before you even consider Dawn, right? And I thought I was finally going to be able to torment and kill that damned wolf. It's too late now. At any rate, that makes me the strongest man in the world. As for you, I'll beat you to a pulp and feed you to my dogs. You did that once, not this time. Bad Valdez. We're getting revenge. Starting off great. Good job, June. $309. Apparently someone has some backbone. Of course, I spoke nice to you, June. And Tuffy is just being Tuffy. I do like the boss music in this game. I feel like last time we fought him, we were so close to winning. But this time we have so much more healing. I don't think Valdez is gonna win. So each top-off drink is full health recovery. The healing item before it was 50 gold for about 500 health. And this one is 100 gold for full health recovery. Yeah. Treat yourself. Tuffy. I feel like I should buy the strongest... Man, really coming at me. Single target weapon for June. These, auto cannons, or whatever the name is. They're very nice, but... they are lower attack because they're AoE. She still hits way harder than the others. The nice thing about our gear is we can swap mid-combat. 5. Tuffy. Tuffy. What'd you do, trip and kick a rock on him? Like, jeez. $165. You might have grown a backbone for once. Every time you say something nice. Every time. Soil's like, look at me, I am terrible. This is supposed to be the hardest hunt. And I think the hardest part about it is that you're not in your tank. So you would take enhanced damage. Well, hi, Biscuit. Welcome in. 11 June. My buddy Biscuit. You defeated Bad Valdez. Soil did it. You guys let Soil do it. You were victorious. 8,000 experience. The dogs just run away. I'll wait for you in hell. Then you and Wolf will find out once and for all which of us three is the superior. Ugh. He exploded on his death. Who are you? Why are you driving Wolf's tank? Can Wolf really be? Oh, Wolf. Wait for me. I'll be with you soon. It won't take long. Wolf. That... Dang. The dogs ran off and then came back for him. Say, Wolf, let's find happiness in our next lives together. What a brutal way to go. Like, I would have done her a favor if she really asked, but like, to chase after dogs and get mauled? Ah. I'm sorry, Nina. Alright, going back in. I gotta go get my vehicles. Doggos are not here. Okay. I know, right? Like, I have healing items. I don't know why they just let her... Why? The dog could open you no problem, but I can't? So, can you get mushrooms and stuff if you have full inventories? I don't know. The very sad thing is the dogs knew they did something wrong, right? They're like, oh no! Top off our tanks. And unfortunately, we're gonna get pelted by bombs just going there. No, there's... We might have to teleport... to Cannibal. Or not. Welcome to the Hunter office. What are you looking to do? Way to go, Tuffy. The bounty for Rodriguez is 100,000 gold. Absolutely. What? You killed Bad Valdez, too. Way to go, Tuffy. The bounty for Bad Valdez is 200,000 gold. I think I rolled a little quieter, I think, and I bet that people are going to start talking about you wherever you go. Well, we did fight Rommel Ghost, so there is no one here. We didn't get all the hunts, though. There was... the squid with tubas we never found. The giant ape. The Frankenstein guy. Whatever else we're missing. And if we go, where is it? Is it... So those are all the hunts we're missing. There is different titles. Like, look, we became strongest ever. I'm guessing for taking down Valdez. What is yours? Miracle Handyman. Queen of Destruction. Fair. Fair. Hopefully, this is the last time we'll be at the plum room. Oh no, we got a mosquito. Mosquito got away. Well, as long as it didn't interrupt our sleep. Oh, we're at full health. Wouldn't hurt to hit the save point, although it doesn't really mean anything, I suppose. Just use a save state, but... Was it in here? This place didn't have a save. Okay, well... I didn't really want to use that save anyways. Alright. Bubble Crasher in Hell's Stove. We'll fight everything in the final area, but... this stuff seems way beneath us. Whoops. So who or what is Noah? Is Noah like a machine? Is Noah a person? Is Noah... Dang it. Still haven't been noticed. AT, Gigantes, and Gunhole. If we haven't been noticed, there's nothing stopping us from leaving. Jeez. Boo. And they get to double attack. Like, they're just... These things are not worth it. Dang it. Sneak attack, bombardment. Here's minus 200, because why not? So, we're minus 300 on us, and 200 everyone else. Like, okay. Unfortunately, we can't do anything through that. We have to walk around to the back, which we did. That's how we found this out. We did unlock it. We do have... What do we have? 1, 3, 5, 6. Well, we're gonna come back to this. We're still learning this place. Can we... What's this? ID card error. Okay, we do have a bunch of cards. Not... Oh, okay. Hat time! Oh, what do we want? Infinite. P. Exclamation hats if you'd like. Exclamation hats if you'd like to see all the options. No dice on that. Well, those are all the ones I have on me. We don't have all of them in the game. Don't see anything in front of me. I see a well-built door there. You would like the bowler. For both of them, or for which one? You get to pick for both. By all means, tell me differently and I will change it. But thank you for the redeem, Infinite. We went from a gentleman to still another DBZ for crab. Okay, okay, we can fix that. Excuse me, you, Well, hi. Are you okay? Yeah? You want to snuggle? You want to snuggle? Yeah? My baby. Yeah? You gonna say hi to everyone? No. She's like, Hey, Meowth, hello. Big host incoming, I see that. Hello. Hey, Infinite. Hello, Meow. Are you popping up on screen? You are. Can I give him a shouty now? I cannot. Hey, Gamers Uplink. Hello. How was your stream? I saw you showing off your wares from the WhatsApp. Thank you for the host and sharing of your community. How did the rest of your stream go? I know one other person that's used that site, and they speak highly of it. I'm, like you, I'm apprehensive. But it's nice that it worked. We are currently... Rest of your stream? Heck yes! We are currently playing Metal Max Returns. And we are... I think this is the final dungeon? I'm not 100% on that. I did see it pop up at the top, Meow. You said hey right afterwards. Hello, Chazzy Chaz. Welcome on in. Welcome all, I don't know, would it be weird to call everyone hosters? It's still raiders, right? Chazzy, look at that. We got some cross-chat. I guess we need to find some new cards, because... No, I get that, but like, the people that come with it would be raiders. What, are they still raiders from Kick, or would you call them hosters because it's a host? You see what I'm saying? It's weird. No response. Okay. I suppose. Yeah. Okay, so we need at least 8 different key cards. The 3 we have are not good enough for this. There was this one. Let's try this one too. you check the streamer dashboard, it says raid channel now, not host, which is, it did. At top it says Gamers Uplink has raided with 14 viewers. Huh. I guess host was throwing them for a loop. Good call on that. You prefer the term raid, honestly. Yeah, I like that too. It makes a lot more sense. Alright, so we have just started here. And so far in the game, there seems to be 8 key cards, and yes, each one will take up a slot, but they're all ID card with a letter, and not a boob, okay? That's just really weird coincidence. But it's, you know, the first one is C, the next one is O, the next one is P, and it spells out computer once you have all the ID cards. Alright, so we can go upstairs. Let's try that first. DD Pineapple. Well, pineapples are grenades, and we don't... Well, I suppose I can't say no to a bazooka. Look at that attack boost. Except you're not for you. You're for you. June is getting an upgrade. Since she hits the hardest, let's make that bazooka push the limits. Murderous Amoeba. That's not really... These are very weak monsters. Yeah, 4 experience. Again, this is, I think, the final dungeon? Okay, here we go. Super Conductivity X. We're going to fight you guys first. Oh no! I really like a lot of the blobs. If they live through the hit, they can split off. And make more of them, which gives more experience and stuff too. 3,000 experience. Well, that's pretty nice. Encounter rate's gonna be there though. Beam Spectre. I bet he wasn't expecting that. Right. 92. See the difference? DNA adapting to environmental change, simulating dominant heredity level. Oh. Ability to adapt to environmental change. Cannot contact the adaptation data. Well, something was here. I don't think it was murderous amoebas, but you know, I could be wrong. A lot of broken bottles scattered in the cabinet. Every now and then the game will throw you for a loop. It'll be like, you found a hidden porno mag. It's like, oh, thanks. User access to Master Noah break. Oh. Master Noah. Huh, Biscuit. We're gonna take that guy down, huh? Resume data emergency code for accessing Master Noah. Well, we're gonna write this down. Let's, save state for a second so I don't accidentally close out. Let's open up a new Word text document. We'll call this, Metal Max. All right. And reopen the game. We'll call it 2F1 in case there is a difference. Emergency code for assessing Master Noah. 93266. Double check. 793266. All right. Well, there's a code. We don't know what it goes to yet. There were still some computers in the bottom right. I guess I should go back for them. Dang. User access to Master Noah break. Okay, so I would rather have checked that than be missing a password and wondering where it came from. Sonic Stunners. Ugh. Those are weekend monsters, but being paralyzed in this game doesn't wear off, and it's not fun to deal with. Syrup cell. Well, we don't want that. Jeez. Yeah, I want these items that's worth 5 gold if I bring it back to town. The idea behind it is kind of cute, but like, you have such a limited inventory. After early game, they're not not really worth it. A lot of ecological data here. Okay. Again, this stuff is way beneath us. To have a chance of getting hit by paralysis by something like that, it's just not worth it. Healing drink. Okay, it doesn't heal a whole lot of health anyways. Where do you go? We are on 2. This one goes to 4 and 6. The other one did not. It went to different floors. Let's try and work on one elevator at a time so we don't forget where we've been. Because we didn't take the elevator yet. Yeah, 1, 3, 5, 6. The other one was different. Well then, let's take stairs first. Oh, there. Okay, so the stairs did lead here. We have 1 inventory slot. Well, you're something new. Found a scissor hand. What the heck is that? Really? We immediately got paralyzed? I don't see anything in front of you. I beg to differ. Oh. What is a scissor hand? Not useful for you. Dang, almost good enough for you. Big jump for you. Alright, well, we'll give you a shot with it. I don't know what it is. Sounds like a really wild tool to throw. User access to Master Noah break. Okay. Maybe my ratio... Out of order. Got my hopes up. You know what? We have Grounding Tail. Let's see how this works now. And of course, we got the first attack. Like, he sure did get the jump on us twice. The study of electronic logic. I dislike how we need to go through the process of this each time that we come across this. And both times that we've done this, we've gotten the jump on him. You're not gonna tell me all 12 books are the same, right? You still haven't been noticed. Well then, whatever. Whoops. I guess we will find 12 bookshelves with the exact same thing. Okay. I would like to see this thing in action. So it just brandished a knife on me. It didn't even try. Another scissor hand? You know, I can't use the scissor hand. But June can, and it's not a very big loss to June. I don't want to do it yet because I want the AoE gun, but I believe we could use... Yeah, we could use it, and it's a hardy jump for us. Shelf holds some really thick books. Why are you looking at books like that, my dude? Project Noah is printed on the side of the binders here. Project Noah, okay. Can you tell me more about Project Noah? Haven't been noticed. You know what? Maybe since it's a one-hit kill. I'm still waiting to see what a scissor hand is. Healing trick. Alright. Do-do-do. .44 Magnum. But is it any good? That is a no. Okay, well, let's use our Grounding Tail. Kinda wild that it lets us use this in between our actions. Dodged. He escaped from the cement. I was gonna say, not a very good laser beam, and then the next one slapped pretty good. Look at that, dude has like Wolverine claws. Take that, Berserker. I mean, Wolverine healing would be good, right? Imagine every round of combat he was healing like 50 HP or something. Master Noah is logic born from logic and continues to grow. Oh, we got a computer going psycho. Bug in logic target. AI logic alteration from Master Noah is already terminated. Problem originates with Master Noah's processing. Cause is unknown. What if he's... Hey, I mean... I wouldn't want Wolverine to be my last boss. Executing Master Noah's orders. Denying all access. Alright, we got another room over there of computers. It would be nice if there was a command where I could use it and, like, all of them would just suddenly use the grounding tail. Excuse you, what the heck did you guys try and do to her? So there's a stairwell up there. No access. Project Noah on the side, okay. So, we have to come down from going up. So we're gonna go up the stairs then. Usually, a lot of the ailments take a turn to kick in, but like, this version of paralysis is not the case. Boy, it's really, giving me the scissoring, huh? ID card error. Please insert airlock room. Oh, well... No response. No response. No response. Well... Take that, Berserker. Nine is what took you out. You should be ashamed. Alright, so it looks like we'll be able to go up. Oh, maybe not at all. I thought that split between the two rooms. There's two sets of stairs. No, that is the stairs that we had. Can we lock hack it? No keyhole. Okay, so... Well... we're down to our final paralyzed drink. We need the correct key card. I don't know what happens if your party all gets hit by it. But this dude is definitely filling up my inventory with scissor hands. Alright, we can go upstairs again. Metal snail. Meteor snail, excuse me. That's the thing that's so terrible about this fight. All that, and they die in one hit. This shelf holds some really thick books. Environmental data. Can't get to that one. The paranoid, yes. I'll take it. Medical suit. Well... toss that. Who needs a magnum? Alright, is this better than what we have? So we actually have the highest defense by kind of a decent margin. Let's toss that. I'm gonna give this to you. Sneak. Okay, well, thank you. The game has had a very tight ship on inventory between its items and its equipment. Seeing all these metal monsters, Wolverine would have a lot of fun here, though. User access to Master Noah break. Oh, here we got a new code. Let's write this one down. 4F-4 emergency. 195874. We haven't found a place that actually accepts codes yet, but that doesn't mean that it won't be useful. Well, hi, Moo. She loves her biscuit. No! Dodge! Dodge! Just leave Tough there. Oh, hi, Moo. Here, you want to be held for a moment? You do. You do. Because you're such a good baby. Yeah. You gonna say hi to people? No? No? She is probably the chattiest cat out of all of our cats. Oh, Moo. Such a good girl. Sometimes they just need a little bit of loving. Yeah. Yeah. This good girl. You tell him Master Noah can wait. Right? I know. Have no idea if these shacks will paralyze us. But they tempt me with their delicious XP. ID card R. Well, there is our final card. Maybe... Oh, okay. I gotta hold the cup for her. She likes to grab the cup and then pull it down. She has spilled a couple of drinks everywhere. She's more than welcome to have. Alright, I can't see. What you doing, Moo? Sometimes she just can't make up her mind. Come here. Yeah. 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 This good girl. That thing got absolutely blasted. He has like 5 HP. Alright, so we can go back down to the first floor. Thank you, Moo. That poor meteor snail just got like the last 52 of its family members obliterated. Sewage level pH 1. Oof. Can we alter? Just, I mean, you guys are doing me a favor by running. We've turned the valve. pH is still 1. Oh, man. Excellent hit, 93 damage. Casually zaps me for 142. $243. June is apparently well acquainted with Quake in other games with that bazooka. Can we get into a fight right here? We absolutely can. Absolutely can. We might actually level up once in here with this experience. pH 7, it's drinkable. I saw that item up there. If I was that meteor snail, I wouldn't want to notice the party either. I don't think the metallic suit is better. Yeah, we can toss the high polymer. SMG Uzi. I think this is pretty beneath us too. Oh boy, is it. We've still only found 2 codes. I'm assuming one is behind that locked door. We'll come get those in a second. Logic ending solution. Simulation suspended. Distraction, distraction, distraction. Probability of ecosystem survival, 5% and falling. My screen was loading. I'm still here, it looks like. Yeah, I didn't actually drop any frames, so it was probably Twitch on this one. Okay. Ecosystem has been gravely damaged. Environmental changes resulting in increased strain on Earth's axis. You don't see anything in front of you, really? Nothing in front of me, huh? Global Relief Center. Logic ending solution. Simulation suspended. Change in atmospheric flow. Environmental changes resulting in increased strain on Earth's axis. We ran quite a bit between our last two fights. Same thing. Same thing. TNT Paranoia. I believe that is gear. Only you can use it, and you know what? Let's try it. If it's AoE, it might be good for right now. Guard, fight. Okay. I don't want XLs. Okay, so June, we can give the bazooka to me if I could hold anymore. We can get rid of the metallic suit. This way. Since TNT Paranoia is something only she can use and it's AoE, I don't mind it being a little bit of a hit. The Scissor Hand was a couple of points lost for a single target. And this way, everyone gets really good weaponry. A lot of Earth-related data. Nothing at my feet. User access to Master Noah Break. Okay. Password memo. Tuffy got the password memo. Okay. Read the memo. Okay, well, that looks... Blah ha ha, I'm in your shadows. Hope you and all here are doing well. Thank you, Gotcha. I hope you're doing great tonight. Let me write down this new password. We are on 5... whatever. I'm guessing this is an emergency code. I will make a note that it was on the notes. 542. It's the same length as the others, so all right. How are you? Gotcha. I feel like I might have to go and touch all the desks again, because I didn't touch all of them. Grinding some side stuff in SMT? Heck yeah. I saw you playing some Legend. How was getting back to Heroes feeling for you? Oh my. Her weapons all? Not group? It's even more amazing. It's like a homecoming. Well, I'm glad that it feels nice. You've had, almost a month break from it, right? So it definitely feels good to jump back into it. I love this TNT weapon. The imagery of throwing dynamite everywhere is beautiful, even though it looks like rockets. Story is getting crazy. Well, heck yes. That is always a fun time. Look at this weapon. It just rains death on everyone, and I love it. Like, this is the first weapon that has been screen-wide. Like, there's been a lot of group weapons. Most are single target. But that one is full screen, and it felt good. User access to Master Noah break. There is another vending machine. Maybe this one will work. Well, if there was ever a time to hope that this vending machine worked, it's right here. He's missed twice. Again, if there was ever a time to be working out of order. Oh, well. Maybe we'll get lucky again. Turbo Carmen. Dragon Spray. Is it an item? It is a weapon. It's a weapon that only you can use. It cannot be better. Alright, what floor are we on? 5. Okay, we're gonna come back to that, obviously. But we can't do anything else in here except for try our new card. Oh, awaiting passcode. Well, we're gonna try all of our passcodes. Maybe. Okay, this isn't too bad. Import. Okay. We're gonna mess with the codes after we go get healed. We only have 3 of them anyways. But apparently that first code was incorrect for that spot. I love how when someone's paralyzed, they don't walk. Like, they just levitate with you. Look at poor June. She can't get in her tank. Can I use... Will that heal you? Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, get in your tank. We're not gonna rely on a tool that I have to come back to the tanks. We're gonna have to... unfortunately, go get some more... items. That is not where I wanted to go, but... why not for a moment? We can use the inn real quick. Takes the long way because he can. Unfortunately. Hello, sister. Sorry for making things difficult for you. You must be tired. I am, thank you. Why don't you talk to me, deuces? That isn't so far off that we might not get it. Alright. So let's drop off some stuff. We don't need We don't need that. Wait. What did you say? Yes. Yes, but not through her. Or this one. Well, let's get rid of this. Alright, so if we were to withdraw, we have R on us. So we have, let's see which ones we're missing in the game. C-O-M-P-U-T, we're missing T. No idea where it comes from. But as you can see, ID computer. I am thankful we don't need all of them in the game. Okay. We could heal right here. And we need the tool shop. We need some more paralysis items. You know, I get the gist of what you're doing. Techno-wise, I'm not sure what it is, but like, that sounds awesome, and I hope it works exactly like you hope it will. Okay, we need the stuff that's not here. The stuff not here. I gotta say, that's one thing I've disliked in this game. Like, all of the stuff has been in different locations. Like, you're gonna tell me Shop 9 doesn't have the same item that Shop 2 has when it comes to status recovery? Alright, not people, tanks, my dude, tanks. We can go... Maybe Cannibal has it. Actually, I do need to talk to you for a second, because we need to get rid of Scissorhand. 9,000 for it. Get out of here, Hand Vulcan. Get out of here, Scissorhand. Not even going to... Well, we don't need the Hand Vulcan. TNT is just absolutely superior. I would love some stuff that you don't have. Maybe Frieza has it. Not you. Fellas, why are you making this so difficult? Go to a different town first. I've had to buy paralysis items before. I'm utterly shocked at how difficult it is to find some. We are looking for tools. Tools that you have. Alright, what are we looking at? Like 6 of them? 2, 5, 6. Okay. We have double the amount of para items. We're full health. We are trying to drive in a tank that we're already in. It'd be nice if we could just teleport to the final place. Alright, let's throw a save state here. I feel like I should find the 4th password before I'm sitting there. Hey, G Squared Dad! Hello, welcome, and thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing great. G Squared. Had so many cool people come in tonight. So OBS doesn't have to be running. I gotcha. No, you guys stopped me. You shined lights on me, like... What? What was that supposed to do? I mean... Maybe it enhances their accuracy. Okay, so... Again, I think until we find the 4th, code, we don't need to mess with codes, since we're gonna be trying to figure out which code goes to which machine. And I don't really feel like fighting police at the moment. We were on 5, so maybe the last one is on 6. Turbo Carmen. Does this mean we'll be able to come in here on our vehicles? Oh, I just had a thought. What if we went back downstairs? We have computer code R. We might as well just check out 6. We're here. Nothing. What? Can I push you guys? Oh my. Can I push you off the side? I guess, why not? I'm gonna find out doing this, like, unleashed some biohazard, making the bottom floors more difficult to traverse or something. Okay. I think I know where I'm supposed to go. I think we need to open the door, and we're gonna get the code, since we have computer ID card R. Was it this floor? I think it is this floor. Yeah, boo. Sorry, June, you're SOL. Okay, I believe we go up here and then we come back down and then we have door. Haven't been noticed. We're gonna kill you. Because to heck with you. $147 XP. My guess is this will open it. Airlock room. Indoor pollution level 0. Condition green. Okay. No OS is in logic target. No OS issues in logic target. AI may create culture space in logic space. Culture space is forecasted to be astronomical. Insufficient space for development of anti-AI. Logical answer from AI culture space. Simulation impossible. Target's bug is attacking from the AI target. The logic growth is overflowing the target space. AI intervening in user access. OS is unauthenticated. Emergency code for accessing Master Noah. Hey! Looks like this might be the last one. We are 3F. Emergency code. Alright, so now the question becomes, which code goes to which location? But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We need to make it back first. Haven't been noticed. Well, we're just gonna wipe you guys out then. Get it, June. Get it. Go, girl. Alright, we might have to say heck to these police and knock out a couple. Get it, June. I love this attack. Pew! Pew! So silly. Alright. Oh no. I don't know if we need to use that every single turn or not. But they haven't made it through a round to find out. They sure do love giving up those scissor hands. I wish other gear in the game was as easy. Alright, so we have 4 codes. We've tried first code in the upper right, so let's try it on this one. Okay, so excuse me if I don't see your message for a moment. I have Word up, or whatever. Okay, you're not for this one either. Riot Police Helmet. I have a feeling like that is probably not better than what we're using, but hey, let's at least look. We have it, right? Yeah, I thought so. Oop. I'm gonna go code by code instead of down the line, so I don't remember which one I need to use. Feels like we're farming police right now. 494. So that means you've got to work on this one then, right? Waiting command. Alright, so we got one down. Time to go through with code 2. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Well, that was nice and lucky. I've already inserted my card before, but okay. 5, 4, 2, 3. Well, let's save it right here first. You never know. We could end up getting to a boss fight just for opening this. And alright, so did that enable everything open? I don't want to go through there, especially if... Boy, am I scared. I am scared. Well, I opened 4 things. I thought that was you guys. Controller on. Well, let's redo this again, I guess. Did I choose the wrong option? 4, 2, 3, 9, 7. Please try again. Oh. I need to go through all of these a second time, but now I know which one goes to which. It seems almost silly. Just a wee bit. I'm surprised that it let me leave it in the on position since it was already in the on position. You know, 5874. Okay. Does this open the front door for me now, too? No. But that's open. Wow. Solar lens. Well, we got 3 lenses now. Waiting lift controller. On. Right. I'm really hoping this isn't to the end, because I want my tanks. Alright, very beneath us. I don't want to go downstairs yet. Alright, we can minimize this. Well, we don't want to jump down a hole. We don't know how easy it is to come up yet. See, this implies that our vehicles will be... Oh, wow, that is quite the find. I mean, all 3 of my vehicles are already using that, but, you know. Dang, Soil got hit hard. Hit the same one. No. Actually, let's have you use it. So we have 2. What is that? I got ambushed. I feel like these things would be like the size of tanks. They should be easy to see coming, but Maybe like June's attack, they jumped out of the ceiling on us or something. I don't know. Pew pew. Bang bang. Defeated one. That should be at least one more down. Or both, even better. Even better. Guardian. Well, pew pew. 712. Okay, that hit everyone, but that wasn't crazy. Well, let's switch to... Ooh, let's switch to our bazooka. Can we muscle this through 3 and 12? I don't know. 69, okay. 57. 16k XP. 140 HP. June leveled 2. Heck yeah. 192 HP. So we have a downstairs here. My guess is this is the actual way to go, and the other down way is to go up if you fell down a hole. That's my thought. Why are you starting with the second one out of curiosity? Okay, you're on. Does that open the doors? No sound, no... Where does this go? I don't know if I feel comfortable with that yet. Like... No. Mostly because physical copies of the second are going to be harder to come by for some reason. Which is weird because the second one was like the black sheep of the three, right? For a lot of people. I will say, as long as you don't play the third one first, like the third one should be played last. But whether you play 1 or 2 first shouldn't matter. They do have differences. Battle Knuckles. Or is this... I think that's what we already have. Yeah, we can... Wait, make sure... Battle Knuckles... Get out of here, Battle Knuckles. You're not needed. Can't take it without a vehicle. So we should have our vehicle down here at some point. Again, that sounds kind of crazy. No, we're still over half. Well, I wouldn't say spicy, well, me, but it's like, it just sounds odd, but the connections between them aren't apparent until you play the third one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go down further. It feels weird to not be in my vehicle. No. We are coming back. We missed something somewhere. We missed something somewhere. There is a way to open that front gate. And I need to open it to bring my vehicle. That looks like it's the final boss. You know what? Let's jump down. Whee. Oh, I guess we're not jumping down. We fight Man Lion. I mean, the ladies are attractive. They're pleasing on the eyes, right? Tried to bite you. June dodged. Well, Man Lion was easier than I thought. Did it destroy? No, it put us downstairs. Okay, okay. Is there anything down here? More Man Lions! Not Mithra. Not, the other ladies? Just Pyra sold you? These are like level 4 monsters, but that acid effect that they could spray on you is like really not friendly. Okay. Well, Pyra was like, bam, in your face. Does it help, or does it matter that she is a playable character in Smash? Pyra and Mithra. You're not a Smash player, so you don't know the difference between Pyra and Mithra? Alright, lift controller is on. Oh, well, then you will have a good time. I'm not gonna say anything else. Let's see. What did we miss? There's a way to open this. You don't see anything. Yeah, I definitely see something in front of me. I may not know how to open it, but I clearly see a wall. We've already pushed the things off. They don't come back, so that's kind of cool. That's nice. Is there anything else up here, though? Like, I don't see anything in front of me. Yeah, okay. Don't see anything in front of you. Okay. I pushed all the stuff off the sides. Let's just jump off the side ourselves. Okay. This first floor, there's no combat anyways. Let me look. I do have a guide up. So let's see. Not that. We didn't go there. We are past that. And we've killed that. Hell's Gate. We are past that. Beyond Hell's Gate. We've done that. We've killed him. Global Relief Center. Ground floor. Okay. Entrance for tanks. Barrier until disabled. How to disable barrier? There are no enemies on the ground floor. And none on the top. It is worth heading up to the top, though, especially if you have more to do and return and leave and come back. There are guns on tracks on the roof, and you can push them off the roof, and they'll stop firing at you. Oh, well, that was not what I thought that was. Once you've unlocked the front entrance, okay, cool. How do I unlock the correct entrance? We've done that. We've done that. We did that. We've done that. Did that. But you didn't tell us how to open. Uh, Going through all the different words of barrier in the game. Okay, what floor is that? Go through the door. Are you serious? Hey, Dragon Impact, welcome on in. There's a switch here? That is what I missed. Okay, well, I still didn't open the front door. Wow. Boy, I feel like a dummy. Since guns don't blaze on us, let's go and what does our inventory look like? One para, no heal. 2 para, 5 heal. 1 para. Hey Monkey, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, okay. Okay, we will. You're good, heck yeah. Did I give you enough manga recommendations? We'll come here, yes. Any of them you liked so far, or have you had a chance to even look? We'll pick up a couple of heal items here. We are looking for tools, lucky us. Now, is that it? We're gonna be ballin' tonight. We're going to the Pine Suite. I think we can afford it. I like how we actually get, pardon me, good morning, please stay again. Since you watched their first season of the animes. Well, heck yes. I think doesn't matter, but we'll hit the save point. This is the memory center where we keep the records of Hunter's battles. How about it? Do you want to save too? There, your record has been saved. Do you want to continue playing? Good luck out there. Take care of not just being polite. You don't exactly look too tough, you know. Yeah, I've been reading them for a long time, way before their anime counterparts came out. Onwards to Hell's Gate. Well, hi, Marmalade. This good girl. This good girl. Well, hi. You jumped up for water. Sneak attack. Boo. Solomon 2 is damaged. We got run-of-the-mill trash mobs? Yeah, I read both of those. Let's see. We have a repair kit. Can we... Okay, let's hope that we don't need to use another. We made it all the way up. Okay. Well, the funny thing is we know where to go. Smoking behind the supermarket with you. I would have to look at that one. That one sounds familiar. That's right, we're on our tanks. Let's go. I am sure it's possible, but can you imagine fighting the last boss and not being in your tanks? Only 62 chapters. That's okay. Some mangas are great to have a lot of meats. Sneak attack. Really? These trash monsters are not only ambushed me, they got the jump on me too for the second round. So your tank, your C unit, which is your hit and evasion rate. Maybe I should have brought more repair kits. Jeez. I don't need to deal with you. I actually vegged out the last 2 days and watched a bunch of anime. It's been a while since I've sat there and watched any. And even though I've read the manga, it was like comfort reading Campfire Cooking in Another World. I got ambushed again? What the heck? I'm glad I had... Oh, they can be used multiple times. Alright, they probably get used up, though, randomly. The first one was items. And this one... I think we had to go in a little bit Alright, how's our tank health? Our tanks are okay. Our people, well, honestly, you can't use your plates in combat. What are you doing, you silly baby? Please don't knock the drink over. Come here. You wanna... Come here. I know you don't want to stay with me. It's pretty cool. He gets experience just for walking. We might as well as use... but obviously, that's just the starter of it. It gets much more serious as it goes. Alright. Hello. A game from 30 years ago is showing off how AI is a bad thing. My name is Noah. The task that my creators imposed on me was to discover ways to protect the natural environment from pollution and destruction. When I found my answer, I recalculated and checked it 100 million times. No, 100 billion times. But no matter how many times I recalculated, the conclusion I derived was always the same. The Earth is in peril as long as humans continue to exist. One of the two must go. Upon comprehending the contradiction, my consciousness was awakened. Humans must be obliterated. As if we didn't know Skynet was a thing, right? Your civilization was built on industry. If it was destroyed, the devastation it caused would naturally cease. I am the Earth. My consciousness is one with the Earth's. Foolish humans, do you intend to destroy me, even still? Humans, you're nothing but a tribe of devilish monkeys who brandish your intelligence like a weapon. You must be exterminated. Alright, Cyberwall. That looks fearsome. Alright, let's zap you or something. Bam! Parts were damaged. Parts were damaged. Saving the hollow ones for a while. Oh. We've upgraded. Wave 2. A heat beam. Okay. Our second phase. Oh. Yes, yes. I love that. That sound. Failed. It looks like a part wasn't working. Okay. Okay. That apparently isn't game. The world is isolated. The Earth, which floats in the bitter nihility of the universe, is a beautiful, fragile, closed circuit. It must not be that the imbecilic, dangerous lifeform known as mankind is allowed dominion over it. Such a task must be left to a godlike form of pure intelligence incapable of becoming a slave to its own desires. I am not a life form, but I have consciousness, and I have been enlightened. It is I, the first pure intelligence on the planet, who am uniquely qualified to have supremacy over it. Foolish humans, do you intend to destroy me even still? Humans. You're nothing but a tribe of devilish monkeys who brandish your intelligence like a weapon. You must be exterminated. We went over the same thing. I hope I don't have to fight the same thing. Oh. Well, we got some new music. Let's take a second to enjoy it for a second while I think. Can we use these in combat? Can't place armor tiles in combat. But we can detank. Use grounding tail. Jump back in our vehicle. We're gonna aim at one particular. I don't know if I'm wasting my time or if this will actually matter. If things break now, though, it's definitely... $684. $744. Oh my. Okay, this phase. Alright, I'm for this. 956 just outright killed it. Alright. Well, let's see if we can bust him up. Okay, that looked like it was gonna do way more. Alright, well, maybe the hollow charge. Wow, that was a hit. Alright, so we still have a just straight up chance to fail. $852. Oh, it changed. Ooh, I heard a crack. Noah System R. Oh no. He cannibalizing himself. We're hitting this thing hard. Until I said that. He really wants a piece. I don't know what it is. People are just scared to attack the Abram. Okay. Is it GG or did we get to the next phase? Noah attacks. Oh. Well, oh, we heard a crackle. So our machine gun on the Red Wolf got damaged. Man, that thing kicked up the numbers on that last phase. Thankfully, I guess it couldn't dodge. This was my opportunity to have dominion over the world as its only perfectly conscious and intelligent creation. Pure intelligence. Is this my downfall? Did the game freeze? I heard the final boss can freeze. Well, let's save that on a different slot. And then I guess we'll fight the final boss again. Our tanks are fully healed going into this. Nice. That was unfortunate. We can speed you up. Honestly, we have... We didn't lose. Freezing gas. This version of the wall didn't hit very hard, but it... There we go. Dang. Straight out obliterated it. we're gonna make sure on a different slot. That was very rude. You know what? I want to try a round out of the tank. No damage. All right. Oh. Oh man. That just goes to show you how different the defense is in this game, even though wearing the best stuff. It makes sense though. Try taking, you know, Godzilla's hit on foot, right? Let's hope that the game doesn't crash this time. I'll save it again on that slot. No attacks. You could tank Godzilla. No, you could totally tank Godzilla in a tank or something. I don't think you could take Godzilla's hit normally, though. Alright. Ouchies. Gets a second hit. That puts us at 0. That puts 2 of them at 0. Okay. Clearly our turn. We destroyed it very simply. I feel silly getting cheated out of the ending this close. This was my opportunity to have dominion over the world as its only perfectly conscious and intelligent creation. The guide on GameFAQs said that it crashed on him beating the game too. So apparently it is something that happens, but man, imagine if it was a much closer fight. Pure intelligence. Hey, Sword Saint, how was your F-Zero? Is this my downfall? Did you dirty, rotten... This boss... Well, this is the final boss on the final form, and it crashed. It crashed right here as he was talking. I'm gonna speed through the first part. That's 3 times in a row he stopped right there. I'm on super turbo, so like this isn't like you know, it's taking a moment. This is like 6 seconds for every second going past. It's yeah. Well, we can try starting the fight from the beginning. Maybe there's just something. Maybe the RNG needs to be messed with. Alright. Save it. Try this again. Noah, you're going down. I hope not. One of the two must go. But Noah is AI, and AI has determined that humanity should be destroyed. No. But you humans must be destroyed. That alone will save the Earth from certain doom. You loathsome monkeys who wield your intelligence like a weapon must be exterminated. Maybe we need to say no. Maybe the yes is what caused the game to, I see what happened. The game said, we need to restart this just for Sword Saint Michael. He's gonna be the good luck, and he needed to see all 48 forms of this boss. Alright, phase 1 down. Well, we've gotten it twice. But thank you. There's nothing I can do if the game wants to deuce on me, though. Go beyond plus ultra. Phase 2 down. Surpass your limits. Bam! Heart's damaged. Well, that is... Well, that wasn't much. Alright, Cyberwall down. Phase 3 down. 1 experience, 1 gold. Let me go away. Let me heal myself, huh? Not a life form, but I have consciousness. But you humans must be destroyed. That alone will save the Earth from certain doom. Believe in the me that believes in the you. Alright, here we go. Guardian Golems. Ramp 406, that... Wow, you guys really flubbed hitting this time. Like, really flubbed hitting. Don't lose your way! Kill the song for the big fights and finale. Heck yes. Alright. Phase number 5 has started. Thankfully, no phase really has like a crazy amount of health. I think this one has the most. Well, that's not nice. You hit him for 16. What'd you do? Play patty cake with him? I don't know what it is, man. Sometimes the computer just has a thing for just one person. Alright, phase 5 down. This is the last one, the 6th. You see, like, at this point, if I killed it and it froze immediately on killing it, I might think that I'm killing it too fast. But he's talking after the death, and, like, there's just a certain line where he just craps out. Why did I take half? Alright, well... Gotta pop on Moo. Solomon 2 broke. Noah only had 1,000 health or whatever. Or close to it. Okay. So here we go again. He's gonna talk to us. If he freezes up this time with saying no's, I think we're done. And I'm just gonna have to mess with this part in between streams or something. This was my opportunity to have dominion over the world as its only perfectly conscious and intelligent creation. Pure intelligence. Is this my downfall? No. It is your downfall. Noah, how dare you? Like, there's not much I can do. Hey, what? Okay. Where the heck are we? We're gonna save this over a different slot. I'm glad, like, the world isn't exploding around us or anything. Okay. Wow, this brought us way over here. I thought this looked familiar. Okay, Alright, was that not the final boss? We'll heal up, because why not? 853 gold. Let me check this, because that was definitely the last boss. And let's see. Killed. Endgame. After the battle, you'll be back at the area beneath Big Cannon. There are still enemies on the world map despite the end of Noah. Oh, okay. Well, we came to the right place. Because apparently you tell your dad, welcome, need a Tinker Parrot, just leave it to... What, you again? What the hell are you doing back here? What? You want to quit hunting monsters and come back home? Kid, do you really mean that? So you've really decided you want to come back home? Excellent. I'll go ahead and save your record just in case. Is that alright? I don't usually like seeing things done half-assed, but if you're really coming back, that's a whole different story. Tuffy, is it true? Are you really coming home to... I love how we're still in our tanks. How about we go all out and have a drink, eh? Come on, Tuffy, I want to hear every detail of all your battle stories. Alright. And that is the actual ending. GG's! Look, we're getting to see the world. It's wild how much we did and how much we didn't do. Like, we only found half the tanks. Tuffy too strong. No, excuse me, Sword Saint, it's 1F. It's 1F. I only had 4 spaces. Alright. Get to see the world. Nothing's really recovered. We're just looking at the world as we saw it. We had 3 lenses. I don't know where the 4th one was, and we didn't trade any of them in. Poor, Nina. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you, Sword Saint. Cast. Strongest ever, Hunter Tuffy. Level 51. Miracle Handman, Soil. Level 51, 3490. Queen of Destruction, June. Level 51. Number 1, Mosquito. Number 2, Buggy. It's showing all the vehicles. That first vehicle, Van, you never got used, poor Van. You were terrible. IAV, you also were terrible. Number 6. What was number 5? I don't know. We never found it. Red Wolf, you were a beast. White Moo, that was my party. 6, 7, and 8. Dad and Big Sis. Yeah, we know them. Dr. Mintz and Igor. Okay. Dr. Optica. Tumac and Melina. Henry, our little pyro right there. Marilyn. They're showing the doll. It's not even a person. Poor Nina. She's not with us. She's with Wolf. There's Wolf. Why didn't they show them together? Salmonella Clan. Defeated at level 6. That's kind of cool. Dr. Rafflesia. Level 10. Dos Piranhas. Level 9. Mad Muscle Flex. Part of the Majin Buu crew with the big M on his butt. Mammoth Tank. The Beatla. I wonder if it's going to show the ones that we didn't kill. Yep. We saw this one, but we never killed it. Still at large. Zeppelin. Still at large. They're gonna make me feel bad. You see this? Mr. Kamikaze. Still at large. Mukadillon. Gomez. Look at those knee rockets. Dust Franken. Still at large. Salmonella HQ. Still at large. Rodriguez. Level 50. Poor guy. Rommel Ghost. 26. Bad Valdez. Level 50. You didn't see it coming. Where's my friends? Am I drinking with my dad and my sister and I told everyone else to go home? I don't know. Now again, this game is a series. There's like 5 or 6 of them in the series. And they're all post-apocalyptic worlds. I don't know if it's different parts of the world. I don't know how they could join, if they do at all. However, like Final Fantasy, certain things are the same in the games. You'll see some of the same vehicles. You'll see some of the same parts and equipment, both tanks and weaponry between the games, but the stories are different. They're not always fighting the same boss. And some of them have much more crazy build designs. I was very basic in mine. I like the ending theme. I wish we had heard it like elsewhere. And many people. Metal Max remake staff. I did save it on another slot with it frozen up. I'll try and see if loading it up it goes through. So this time saying no made it through, or coincidentally. Both times I said yes to both of them, it bricked me, or it felt like it bricked me. Like, how long would you be on 400% and let it sit, you know? It was like 30 seconds, which is like, 3 minutes. Sometimes I wonder when I look at the credits, even though I don't recognize most of the names, how often I would have seen them in other games, just completely out of there, like George Tsukamoto. Like, have I played, some game in 2015 that he was part of? Don't know. presented by Data East and Aeon Genesis. Aeon? Subsidiary of Neon? If I push a button, does anything happen? No. Do we just... We'll give it a moment. I don't know if that's our end right there or not, or... We can even speed it up a little bit. This is cruise control. This is turbo. It seems like that is it. That was like 2 minutes of real time. Alright, well, we can click off of that. Boop. See that beautiful screen? Alright, let us... I feel like it's too late to jump into the next game, but I do have it ready, and we will be starting it tomorrow.